Good afternoon, Senator Garcia and other members of the subcommittee. Thank you very much for the opportunity to testify before you this afternoon. I'm here to testify on an issue that I believe is of great importance. As you know, Michigan is facing an unprecedented challenges at a time when her economy is the worst in the country. Almost every day you read or hear about the challenges facing our great state. The economic and state government budgetary woes seem never-ending. Well, there's been a whole host of issues that could be discussed this afternoon. I'm before you as Drain Commissioner for the County of Sheboygan to speak in support of Governor Jennifer Granholm's proposal to reform the oversight and regulation of wetlands. This is a sensitive issue that draws a large number of supporters and detractors from across the political spectrum. I respect and understand those who support keeping wetlands oversight and regulation under the Department of Environmental Quality's jurisdiction, but I believe the people of this state cannot afford the service during these challenging times. Growing up in northern Michigan, I learned the importance of fiscal responsibility from my grandparents who, like so many other members of the greatest generation, lived through an economic depression that is unimaginable in contemporary times. My grandparents taught me the simple lesson that when times are tight, you tighten the belt. Unfortunately, it seems that Lansing did not learn this lesson. As County Drain Commissioner, I am charged by law with protecting water resources. This responsibility means I'm constantly working with the Department of Environmental Quality to safeguard what the Creator has bestowed upon us. For the record, my interactions with the department have always been professional, though constituents of mine have shared numerous stories and cited countless examples of regulatory and bureaucratic headaches, with many of these issues stemming from the fact that the agency is simply overstretched. In these challenging times, taxpayers who fund state government expect and deserve their public servants to cut waste, eliminate excess, and do away with inefficiency in government at all levels. This often results in difficult choices, including the governor's proposal to scale back the authority of the Department of Environmental Quality. When the responsibility for regulating wetlands falls to the federal government in 48 states, it is difficult to justify why Michigan should duplicate this by granting regulatory authority to the Department of Environmental Quality. It is clear that Lansing must look at reforming state government. Our present system was designed in an era vastly different from today. Whether it is returning wetlands responsibility to the federal government or an alternative proposal that involves devolving authority to local conservation districts, I urge the Senate to consider reform. The cash-strapped, hard-working people of Michigan can no longer afford this big, bloated state government. Again, thank you very much for the opportunity to testify this afternoon, and with that, I am available for any questions that the committee may have at this time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lennox.